Pure. This is their Aspen series, and they have debuted their gold standard, the platinum standard, if you will, on a True HEPA, True HEPA air purifier, not HEPA type, HEPA-like, HEPA tech, True HEPA. This is a filter that never needs replacing, so you don't spend any money on it. This is a filter that you never have to change, so there's no additional maintenance costs. If you woke up today and you had a dry throat, or you experienced the itchy eyes or the sniffles, it's the allergies, it's the allergens, it's the pollen in the air, it's spring and summertime, it comes with the season. If you are somebody that wants to help get rid of the smells and odors in our home, from pets or from cooking, an air purifier will do that as well. I think there are two groups of people in this world, those with an air purifier and those without an air purifier. And those that have tried an air purifier would never ever be without it. We have an amazing offer that's been a resounding success. It's $149.95 and 5 flex and free shipping. The reason why this has been a monster of an item is because it's a real HEPA air purifier. And we'll talk about that as we get into it, but our expert, Vonabelle Sherman, is here. Vonabelle,
hi.
It is a rarity that we get a genuine, real HEPA air purifier around $150. They're normally $350 and above.
Yeah, the price is really something to take note of. You know, stand up and take note like I can have that. And not only that, Adam, this is permanent HEPA.
Yes.
So you're not waiting 6 months and then spending $50 or $60 on another filter, especially when, look at how big this HEPA filter is. You know, look at the size of this. So that's a big surface to capture all of those allergens.
The bigger the better.
That's right, yeah, because it's more space to collect everything. So this is True HEPA, and it's a nice big surface, and it's permanent. How do we make it permanent for you? Well, what happens is, when this gets dirty in a couple of months, or whenever you're vacuuming, you recognize this piece? You have one of these, right,
yeah,
Chelsea?
Indeed,
and you use that? Okay, so this is your upholstery tool. All you do is when you're vacuuming your floors or carpets, vacuum it just like this, the whole thing, and it returns it to its original performance, so you will never have to buy a replacement for the life of this unit. So it is meant to last the life of the unit, and they say air purifiers are at least 12 years.
Yeah.
So that's a great value. And speaking of great value, this is LivePure. This unit is a customer pick. It does a big room, 310 square feet. So that's something that's like 15 feet by 15 feet. 10 by 25 feet. It's a big room. But I never want you to get stuck on the size exactly, because if you put this in a room that's a little bit bigger, what's gonna happen, Adam, is instead of 5 times an hour, it'll clean it 4 times an hour.
Indeed, yes.
If you put it in a smaller room that's 10 by 10, it's gonna clean it 6 or 7 times an hour. And when I say clean, I want you to think scrub clean. Because this is scrubbing the air. Here's some examples of rooms, and we talk about the times per hour. The efficiency on this unit is such that it scrubs the air clean. And let's go over, this is a great time to show you how fast it works. So this unit has the smoke and dander in it. And Adam, when I say so, I'm gonna, well, actually, it's not ready yet, so we're gonna wait a second.
We'll come back.
We will come back. What I wanna show you, because it's such a great visual, is that we clean the unit faster than the 3 competitors. I just timed that a little bit off. So here's the thing. Another great thing about, and I love educating you, because I learned so much about air purifiers through LivePure. LivePure is owned by engineers who work for huge companies, and went, you know what? We can do this better. And they did. With any other air purifier, you usually get about 12 months, right? 1 year, that's what you get. LivePure, 6-year warranty, plus USA-based customer service. So that means if you have a question or a problem, and it doesn't even have to be a problem, maybe you wanna ask something, you will reach the United States and speak to an American. It doesn't go overseas. That's really wonderful. So here's another great thing. Adam, feel this. Did you know to look for a sealed gasket?
I did not know.
Yeah, I didn't either when I started presenting. So if you don't have a sealed gasket, this isn't not sealed, this is sealed. I'm actually like sinking into that. Sealed means no air can escape by and come out dirty. Every single dirty air particle, and if you're allergic, you know, pollen and dust and those things, has to be forced through the 2 layers of filtration. This is your first layer, it's cocoa carbon. Cocoa carbon is the better choice in as far as pre-filters. And then you're in the genuine HEPA filtration. It's an incredible unit, and not only that, it's pretty. Here's what's different. You see how that's a flat front? On many of them, it's grills, and the grills collect dirt, and they look ugly.
Such a good point.
This looks like a piece of electronics, like some of your other, you know, big A companies. It is a beautiful unit. And then if we're here, I can show you the panel. So you have high, medium, and low. You have a timer as well, isn't that nice? 2 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour. You have a manual mode, so that's just picking what you want, but you have a sleep mode. In sleep mode, it goes into its lowest setting, cleaning the air quietly for you. When you see the filter change reminder, it's a reminder. It doesn't mean go find what size is my filter, do they have it in stock, what number is it? No, it just means take out your piece from your vacuum cleaner, your upholstery brush, and vacuum it clean.
Right, and that's easy to do. So there's no costs incurred.
No.
I appreciate having Vonabelle here to kind of give us the guidance on why this is such an important unit to have, because we'll talk about allergies and allergens and, you know, the itchy eyes and the sniffles and odors and smells and all the stuff that's floating in the air, because it's all very important. Even if you don't order this tonight, even if you don't buy this from us tonight, please take away this one piece of information that really is the most valuable piece of information. There are different types of air purifiers in this world, and you and I, if we went to any regular store with $150 in our hand, we typically would not walk away with a real HEPA air purifier. That's the truth, because real HEPA air purifiers are typically $300 and upwards. What we would buy with our $150 is a product that emulates a HEPA air purifier. Not quite as good, not quite as effective, not quite as efficient, but more cost effective. So that's the important thing. If you ever wanted to go and buy the best HEPA air purifier, you would buy a real HEPA air purifier. I did have an update. White is now nearly sold out with 150 left. So white 150, black we have a little over 300. So okay in the black, but the white is now down to the final chance. And what are we seeing here, Vonabelle?
Here, what I'm showing you is the LivePure units over here, and it's full of the smoke and dust.
Yes.
I'm filling up the competitor, which is 3 very expensive competitors, 3. They each do 500 square feet, so that's 1,500 square feet.
Okay.
We do 310. Adam, will you please turn on the LivePure?
I will.
Little button, you see that?
I see it. It's on.
Don't blink, because in 20 seconds or less, LivePure spins the air, which is very important. You have to know how to move the air, and it will clean the air, and it will be totally scrubbed clean of all those particulates. Now, and the competitor is struggling to do anything.
We're nearly done.
They have not mastered the ability to move air. See, it can't move it, it's not cleaning it.
Right.
We moved it and cleaned it, it's virtually clean in there. So that means the air in your home is going to be clean. And that's really important, because Adam, did you know we're in like the massive season of everything? If your eyes are itchy, it's pollen, weeds, grass, and tree season.
Yeah.
All of it right now. So if you've been suffering, maybe you woke up and like my eyes itch and my throat's scratchy and I don't feel good, I'm not sleeping well. It may be that you need an air purifier. And if you have a smoker in the house, you definitely need to have an air purifier. Of course, if you have 4 dogs, 3 cats, and you love to make fish all the time, you may need an air purifier as well. But this one is powerful because it captures 99.97% of every particulate, that's virtually 100%, down to 0.3 microns.
Well, we're not kidding around. It's amongst the highest end air purifiers that we do on HSN. And I know many of you at home already have an air purifier that you might have purchased over the years. This obviously has evolved like everything else, so it's better today than it was 5 years ago. You might want to put that air purifier in the bedroom or the guest room or the kids' room, and then put this one in the larger space, in the living room, nearest the kitchen, because this is going to do all that work for you. You'll no more need to buy air fresheners and air sprays and plug-ins and fragrant candles. You'll no more have to worry about kind of these pervasive smells that are there when we have our furry friends or we do a lot of cooking. It will clean the air regularly and completely for you, as well as, most importantly, helping to nurture a healthier home by getting rid of the allergens. Okay, guys, take one last look at the white, because we're nearly sold out. There's only 4 dozen left in white. The white is beautiful. It's white with a contrast of black in the middle, and the black is contrasted with silver on the top here. Both are fantastic, but if you do want the white, it's last call. Size-wise, I mean, you're looking at 22 3/4 inches in length, 13.5 in width. It's not so gigantic.
Right.
It looks impressive, doesn't it, Vonabelle?
It does. It's a very nice size because it is like slightly bigger than the one-room ones, but it is light enough to move room to room. If you want to have it in your bedroom at night, you want to take it out into the kids' playroom during the day because your kids have allergies and those kind of things. This doesn't cure. What it does is help.
Yes.
It helps you breathe better. If you suffer from COPD or breathing problems, you need a helper. And this is the helper because in 6 months, you don't have to go buy a filter for $50 or $60. This is permanent HEPA filtration. And so you vacuum it. Now, I know there'll be people, I have a couple of friends who are like real picky. They're gonna be buying a new filter in 5 years. They're not gonna wait until it's, the life of the 12 years. If you want that, it's available. But this filter is meant to last the life of the product. All you do is vacuum it clean, and that's really good. And that's true both on the cocoa carbon and the True HEPA both.
And that's important because, Vonabelle, our customers want that. We want that. I want that. I don't want to have to spend the money on a replacement filter.
And I didn't even realize, Adam, I just saw the free shipping.
You got it tonight.
Moly, there's a big savings tonight.
And it's $29.99 on FlexPay, so it's every opportunity to get it home. What's this in here? Okay,
you mentioned this, so I wanted to bring this out. Many times when you have odors and smells, you quick grab a spray of some kind or put on a candle, like Adam said. And those are the exact things you're supposed to take out of the air. When you use these sprays, they have something called VOCs. That's volatile organic compounds. They're things that are bad for us. So the air purifier can take those out. But if you don't have to use them because you don't need them, because you invested in a great air purifier, you save this unending money pit of buying all those sprays and candles that are not good for you anyway. So it ends up being a great investment to have clean air. And I often think it's an act of love for our families to clean the air, because we're scrubbing it clean.
But you see, because we can't see it, it often gets pushed down on the priority list.
You know when you can see it? Like, take a pillow from your room and go up to the room and smack it.
Oh boy.
Then you'll really see what's in the air. And I'll tell you a personal story. My son does podcasts, so he has this big light ring. Right. And he does photography.
Yes.
So he had the light ring, and because it was illuminated, light going to the window with the sunshine, he saw all this particles in the air. And he does have allergies, he just always did. And he saw those particles, he came over to my house and he went, "Mom, you have one of those LivePure units?" He has not given it back. He said, in the morning, he said, I put it in the room and I shut the door, which is what I want you to do if you have a problem room. Put it in there and shut the door so it's circulating only that air. Yeah. So that's what he did. And he said in the morning, there wasn't one speck in that light ring.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I know. Fantastic. I thought it was a great true story. I was like, yes, Jamie, yes, high five.
It's a great real life experience. Thank you for your orders. Less than 30 now in the white and a little over 200 in the black. It is a top class, top tier air purifier with a real HEPA purification technology built in. Vonabelle, thank you so much. Always a pleasure. We appreciate you and your guidance and expertise in this. Now you know.